Today was another day with that high fire danger across central Texas. We need the rain. We've slipped into a moderate drought for central Texas with areas near the hill country in an exceptional drought. That's the worst drought you can be in. The good news is rain chances are in the forecast over the next 7 days. And by the time we wrap up the next week, there's that potential to see a widespread 1 to 3 inches across parts of central Texas. Favorite areas to see 2 to 3 inches to the south of Llano, Burnet, and Georgetown. And as you work your way a little bit farther north into central Texas from Killeen, Temple up to Waco, a widespread 1 to 2 inches of rain is a possibility, and this is going to be spread out over the next 7 days. So that is the good news. The flood risk right now is non-zero. It remains on the low side, so we'll continue to keep a really close eye on that. And the first rain chances that arrive actually come Sunday afternoon into the evening hours with the cold front moving in. There's a low wind severe risk with these storms. That green area is that marginal or level 1 out of 5 severe risk. Notice most of central Texas is included. Any storm that develops has the potential to produce winds as well as some pocket change size hail, but most folks aren't going to see severe weather and most folks aren't going to see any rain, unfortunately, but better rain chances come later in the week. Higher severe risk to our northeast from Tyler up to Texarkana, where there's a level 2 out of 5 or a slight severe risk tomorrow afternoon and evening. So we'll fast forward futurecast. This is 8 p.m. around dinner time on Sunday. Notice those isolated showers trying to develop, isolated storms as well. This is with a cold front pushing in. A weak cold front. We're not going to see cold weather. Unfortunately, temperatures are going to stay pretty warm. And then as we work our way into that 9, 10, 11 o'clock hour, showers and storms try to get going a little bit more. There's going to be a cap in place. There's some warmer air aloft, so that's really going to mitigate the severe weather potential and mitigate how many storms develop. But if we get 1 or 2 to pop through that cap, they could become severe. And notice they're out of the area really after 2 a.m. on Monday morning. So just a few hour window to see those isolated showers and storms, and then they move out of the area. Now, before the showers and storms are possible, there is a fire danger tomorrow afternoon, especially for our western counties from Llano up toward Comanche, Hamilton, Meridian. There's a moderate risk just because of the gusty winds, the lower relative humidity, as well as some of the dry fuel out there. But along I-35 and points east into the Brazos Valley, it is a low fire risk, but still, you don't want to do any outdoor burning tomorrow, and you want to make sure you check those local burn bans. So the system responsible for the showers and storms tomorrow is tracking across the northern plains. This is pushing that cold front into the area. 1 or 2 storms possible, but better storm chances arrive by latter parts of the middle week into the end of the week as a storm system moves into Southern California. This is Wednesday, late Wednesday, and this is going to slow down and kind of park itself over Texas. And notice that track right over the Lone Star State. This is a favorable track for rain chances and widespread rain chances for the Lone Star State. And this is good because if you think back to the past couple of systems, they've tracked a little bit farther north. And what that does is it creates storm chances east of I-45, not impacting us, but it ramps up the winds, brings in dry air, so that fire risk goes through the roof and we don't see much rain. But this system tracking farther south, which is good news. Temperatures this evening staying in the 70s and 60s, so by the time you're heading to the morning service, it's going to be comfortable tomorrow morning. We're going to be in the 60s with highs back into the 80s, about 15 degrees above where they should be. It's going to be cloudier tomorrow, though, so keep that in mind. There's also something you want to keep in mind, weather impact alert day for the second half of Sunday because of that low wind severe risk. We're done with the storms Monday, Tuesday, possibly in the 90s Tuesday. Rain chances Wednesday night, Thursday, and Friday.